to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How they going? Up y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. Want to roll to 10K subscribers? Hit the subscribe button. Turn post notifications on. You want to find me on any other platform. My link tree is in my bio. Follow my X at Visuals LOE. Follow my TikTok at LOE.visuals. So let's talk about it. So Shakur Stevenson and Floyd Schofield seem to be seems to be finalized. They haven't announced the fight yet, but it seems like, both guys have signed a contract. Shakur Stevenson said on Twitter that, he signed a contract, but, I'm kind of shocked. I won't be here and I won't sit here and lie to you guys like, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised, the Schofields, respect to them because they went around their promoter who didn't want to make the fight happen, Oscar De La Hoya, and I thought he was going to do everything in his power to not make the fight happen, but I told you guys, the promoter works for the fighter, so if you want to fight somebody, the promoter just has to abide. I'm glad that, they got Oscar to agree, they think they can beat Shakur. It's a chance, Shakur isn't, he's nice, but it's a chance, where you can beat him. I just don't know if Floyd has that, to where he can beat him. But I'll get back into that, later in the video. But yeah, I think it's good. I think that boxing needs this trend. Guys going over their promoter's head and making fights happen. You got guys that do it, but a lot of those guys get flack. Wilder went over, Al's head and made, I think, the Fury fight. Earl went over Al's head and made the Crawford fight. Broner going and making a Maidana fight without, Oscar's approval. Al's approval. It's you really don't get that. Guys going over their promoter's head to get a fight done. So shout out to Floyd and his team. I gotta give those guys credit because I didn't think they were serious on taking this fight, and they did kind of change tunes. They kind of went from we want to fight Tank to we want to fight Shakur. Maybe they feel like Shakur is the easier lick in the situation. I don't think so. I still think this is a tough fight for Floyd Schofield. No disrespect, he's 18-0, 12 KOs, and he hasn't been in the ring with anybody, of this caliber. And I'm not trying to, say Shakur is the best ever, but, he's high level, and he is a three division champion, three division champion for a reason. So we can't just sit here and say, oh, Shakur is a nobody. He's not, of nothing of essence. I think it's severe, that they actually do a lot of studying on tape because, it's going to be something that Floyd hasn't seen. Shakur is 5 years older, but he only has 4 more fights than Floyd Schofield, and that's kind of my issue. I feel like Shakur, he kind of was on the fast track, to his title, and he was getting great fights to set him up for his title shot against whatchamacallit. And I'm not mad, I'm not mad that, Floyd is getting this fight, but I just don't see himself he didn't put himself in the right position. So I do think he's too green in this case. I do think he's too green. He's going to rely on athleticism to win this fight because he's not going to outpoint Shakur Stevenson. If they get in there and, Floyd seems to be, boxing more than usual, Shakur's probably winning that fight. I think Floyd should use his age. He's younger. He's going to be more athletic than Shakur Stevenson, to his advantage. And that's what he's going to have to capitalize. But we can't just say, Shakur isn't, defensively sound. He's going to, make Floyd make a lot of mistakes. And when Floyd does make mistakes, as have we seen in his previous fights, Shakur's going to have to make him pay. And I think Shakur can do that. It's two sides to it. I'm kind of just saying, I just think, Floyd is too green right now. I would have loved to see him get a fight, to gauge where he's been at, because, I can't say this is Shakur Stevenson's biggest fight. He's been in there with Oscar Valdez. He's been in there with, guys, so I can't say. Floyd Schofield, this is his biggest fight today. He's never seen anything like this. It's gonna be a lot for him, but I gotta give him credit. He did get the fight, so I'm here to say, I'm gonna be the first, because I will get on a guy and say, nah, you ain't doing this. But I'm here to always say, I don't mind being wrong, or saying that a guy did something I didn't think he was gonna do. So I'm not one of those guys that's, oh yeah, I'm always right. Now I'm not no delusional guy. So I'm glad that they did go over Oscar's head. Maybe other fighters start to take notes and choose this trend. It's not a bad trend for guys to fight each other. Oscar might have felt Floyd wasn't ready, but if Floyd says he's ready, he's ready. He's gonna have to do a lot. Pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of southpaws in his camp. When a fight gets announced and he starts getting into camp, it's gonna be a lot of southpaws. It's gonna be he's gonna take it very serious. So I hope Shakur's laser focused. This is his first title shot. But Shakur, it's another day at the office for him. I think he should use his experience, because he's been in situations that Floyd hasn't been in. So we want to see, I would rather Floyd go fight Edwin De Los Santos or somebody to grasp where he's at, because you just going from jeering and to that guy you fight in November, you fought that guy Gomez or something like that, to Shakur Stevenson. It's two different levels. And that guy you fought, he caught you. I'm pretty sure Shakur's gonna catch you. And it's gonna be if how this fight could play out is Kid Austin could use his athleticism and kind of outwork Shakur Stevenson. But if Kid Austin gets in there and the fight's slowing down and he sees himself boxing more than usual, that means Shakur Stevenson is most likely controlling the fight and just piecing him up. But it's cons in there to being super athletic. You get in there and jump in too fast, and Shakur might catch you. So it's gonna be what we see. How does Kid Austin game plan for? I want to see, because if Shakur's going out there and shooting his hands, and he was injured, he did post a picture in the hospital, unlike Zepeda, we don't know what happened with his miraculous injury, so we don't know. But if Shakur can let his hands go, which I do think he's gonna let his hands go against Floyd Schofield, the guys Edwin De Los Santos and Artem, I think he pretty much beat up on Artem. He kind of mailed it in. Artem did. He knew he wasn't gonna win, so he just wanted to survive. He didn't try to go out there and beat Shakur Stevenson. Edwin De Los Santos tried to pay the counterpunch game, so that fight was boring. But I would have loved to see Floyd fought one of those guys to next. But if he feel like he's ready, he feel like he's ready. I'm not here to judge a guy. I just want to see the fight. I'm glad that we are getting it. Because I didn't think we were gonna get it. I'm here to say that. I will say that openly, because I thought Oscar was gonna keep Floyd away. But shout out to Floyd. You gotta give those guys credit. I'm not here to. I did say they weren't gonna do it, so I'm here to go. I'm on the record. I'm not no guy that put his foot in his mouth and say, yeah, they did it, gotta fit. Nah, they did it, so that's all that matters. So shout out to them for getting the fight done. I'm kind of iffy, I still want to see them guys, get in the ring first. We don't know what's gonna happen, but I do gotta give them credit, because it seemed like his own. So I'm here to say that. But as far as the fight, I think it's gonna be a good fight. Nah, it might not. It's dependent. I want to see what Floyd does, how he looks before I just say it's a good fight. If he's focused, he may have a chance. So a lot of guys have been getting upset, but I don't think Shakur is at the point of getting upset right now. He's not no older guy. Yeah, he maybe had 2 performances that guys didn't like, but you know, that may have gave Floyd confidence. Who knows? But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. Turn the post notifications on. If you want to find me on any other platform, my X, follow my X at Visual LOE. Follow my TikTok at LOE.visuals. My link tree is in my bio. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I'm out.